Hello lovelies, let me show you how I made this kimono top or kimono dress. If you're joining me for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and make sure you watch till the end so that you'll be able to get all that I'm going to say here. The length I'm using is length 45. Yes, and remember I'm going to add my ashoke here, and that ashoke is like 7 inches. I will show you the ashoke later when we finished. And now I'm going to use the measurement of the shoulder. Shoulder is 17 inches divided by 2. Then you mark it. After that, I'm going to add 12 inches to it. And remember, this 12 inches includes the ashoke I'm going to add to it. So I'm going to remove that ashoke. Ashoke is like 7 inches. Let me show you. So this is the width of the ashoke. Okay, it's 6.5 inches. So I'm going to remove it from the ankara. Remember, we're going to use like 1 inch to sew it down, or half inch. So I'm going to remove like 6 inches from it. When I add this ashoke to it, it will now come out well to the other side. I hope you get what I'm doing. Now, I'll mark it down. So what I will take now is, let me say 15 inches and 15 inches, or let's do 16 inches, 16 inches, and I'm going to roll it down. Now I'm going to roll the line down. Just like this. So I'm going to cut it off from that place. Now I'm going to input the neck measurement, which I have 3 inches for the width and 9 inches for the length for the front. This is going to be the front and this will be the back. So for the back neck length, I'm going to use 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch, and I'm going to mark 2 inches, 2 inches from here to the down, 2 inches, 2 inches from here to the down. And I'm going to roll it down the 2 inches, the 2 inches down. Then I'll connect it from this neck width to the 9 inches I marked earlier for the neck length or neck depth of the front part of the kimono shirt we are going to do. So now this is it. So I'll first of all cut out this and raise it up to cut the neck depth. Just like that. Then this is the front one and this is the back. I'm going to also cut it, the neck depth for the front. So now I'm going to go down to cut it through. just like this. So this, I'm going to also cut this one through. So this is what we have here. This is what we have here. For the measurement of the ashoke that will be here, I will use my tape like this to measure it down. I have 45 inches. That 45 inches times 2. Then I'm going to also measure from here. That's the back neck width and neck depth, which gave us 4 inches. And 45 plus 4 inches will give you 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we have altogether 49. Then I'm going to add 1 inch to it. Remember, the measurement we got before was 45 inches. So we have 50 inches. I'm going to cut it out from here. 50 inches. That's times 2. 50 inches times 2. So I'm going to hello. So I'll cut it here. Now I'm going to fold it this way and attach it to the tip of the attach it here like this. And the next one, we're going to measure the measurement of here. Ashoke is going to be here, so we're going to measure it like this. So we have 45 inches, and that 45 is times 2. 45 times 2 is what we have here. That's for the front part and also for the other part. 45 times 2 for this side and also 45 times 2 for the other side. So here, this is going to be here by the side like this. Remember, we removed 6 inches, and so we are going to add it to this place just like this. And this one will be folded here, and I will sew it down this way. So let's go to the sewing machine and I will show you exactly what I meant by adding the ashoke to the dress. Okay, I'm trying to sew the ashoke that goes through the neck down to the down part of the dress. Maybe I'm doing video, they're making noise. Yep. And I'm also fixing the ashoke for the other side. For the two sides. That's exactly what I'm doing now. So now the other this side has been fixed. You see, I'm going to also fix the other side of ashoke, but before that I'm going to top stitch on top of this one. I'll turn it like this and I'll top stitch on top of it like this. So I'm going to do the other side of the dress.